Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show's again Red Fox, come back with another episode of Crusader Kings 3, where I'm going to be playing in the Bronze Age Reborn mod, trying to create the Empire of Kemet over here in Lower Egypt. I do have a revolt that apparently is kicking off right at the very beginning of this, so pretty interesting. Already we're starting off with a bang. Let's look and see what the actual troop count of this is. So 6,408 to my 2,500. So let's also see what they're actually playing for. This is a Liberty War, which if I were to surrender it, let's see what happens. Your crown authority is reduced by one step, and you will owe a Liberty faction. Okay, so it's almost more or less just a small loss if I end up not being able to get this figured out. So let's go ahead and let's try and get me a alliance that could actually help out here. Looks like we got one right there. Let's see, we can do generous, diligent, or patient. I'm pretty sure diligent is just the absolute best thing here for us. Yeah, let's do diligent. We can call this person to war with us right here, and that'll get us pretty close to it. So we are going to fight this for a minute here. The faction's headquarters is up here, so there is so it's not too far from where we're actually at, so that's kind of concerning because it doesn't mean it's going to take them too long to actually get to us. The other concerning part of that would be having to wait for our ally to get here because I don't know exactly when they would get here. Let's head up here and attack these guys right now. Might be an easy battle for us to win, and apparently it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and surrender this because it doesn't look like it's going to go our way anyway. It's just and it's just Crown Authority, so it's not a huge loss, all things considered. So let me go ahead and wow, man, all those different favors have to owe now. Let's go ahead and get this stack right here up and disbanded. And now, the other issue that we have right now is that I don't actually have as much gold as I would like coming in a month, so that's another issue. Let's see what I do have 8 for stewardship, which is actually pretty nice, and the fact I'm still 9 gives me a lot of time to actually build up some of those stats and stuff. So let's see, what is my educator here? Like, who is my guardian? Uh, so my guardian is a courtier with pretty decent stats, so I'm just going to leave that be for the time being. Um, Now for the next goal, let's see what we can actually do as far as war is concerned. We do have this one over here. Now, we can go for a kingdom or a province, but I think I'm just going to try to go for as much land as possible, so I probably will just stick to getting these different kingdoms right here. It looks like pretty much everything is probably going to be just a 2-land kingdom, which kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing. It's better than getting just one, so we do have a prestige we actually don't have enough prestige for this right now, so we might just have to wait for the time being until that comes into effect. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna do that. Holy Order expands, which is great. Awesome. Hold up, let's see something. My liege, I have proposals for the tightening up the crown authority in your realm. All I need is your seal of approval. This character has increased their own authority in their realm, except this is affects the speed of I think limited is the next one over, right? So I'm pretty sure that's just what I lost. So yeah, let's accept that. That's actually kind of huge. Um, yeah, let's do that. Learning. Martial increasing by 1 is actually pretty good. Now, I mean, I'm still going to be in the stewardship focus, but I really just need a little bit of martial as well, so I can get a little bit more troop count while I'm doing this. Now, I'm curious what the faction. Okay, so the factions are not going to start up because a lot of these guys can't go in there until afterwards, since they just went to war with me. So until I guess, their truce with me ends, we do have now 256 gold, which is really nice. I don't have any prestige at all whatsoever, which kind of sucks. What I want to do is I want to see something right here. Is there a Is there a kingdom title down here? I feel like I can make this, get some of this prestige back, and then just hand it off to this guy here. Yeah, let's do that. Give him that right there, and that does run through a lot of our gold to begin with, but that's fine. I think just leaving this the way it is fine. I don't think I'm gonna get the herbalist. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. 18% would have been crazy if I'd have hit that, but chances are you're probably not gonna get that. No, I don't need any armor here. Who is this? Vassal. They get a pressed claim on the throne, so that's a little annoying. My strides confidentially with a little study. My lore, as I need a little extra authority to take care of a matter of course, I will never approach you empty-handed. For this small favor, I will speak with your lesser vassals. Keeping the lowest of the highborn in line. All I have to do is scrawl the letters if you say so. Good repute with the baron vassals. Okay. Your entrenched scales power swings by 10. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're fine with this. I'm cool with the stress gain there, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. I don't mind it because I mean like my region is currently my mother, so in the game, so that's fine. I think that her getting a little bit of power is not the worst thing in the world. Oh Lord, they had a siege over here, and I think my physician. Oh, I'm not. I'm definitely not giving him that. Hold up. Temperate. Yeah, I'm definitely getting temperate. That's actually huge. That's actually a really good trait to get there. So hold up. Get them out the way here. Got some gold. Got that back. I don't know if that actually counts as me getting the brother back or not, but I don't mind that right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and disband that part. Ransom, fine, right there. Is the brother still in jail here? Probably, right? I'm trying to think if I go to war with this guy, who is this? Okay. I can't go for her stuff. His stuff is equally as expensive. Raiding expedition doesn't really count. I mean, all I need is what 10 more months to pass, if that, for me to get this. So okay, okay, good. Ransom. Okay. That's fine, because I'm about to go to war with this guy right here, and I'm about to expand anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, 10th Dynasty is going to be pressed here, so let's go ahead and... Is this... This is like 3 right here, so is there a way I can actually go for this small one right here? I guess it probably doesn't... It's probably not part of the lower Egyptian area, so I probably can't, so that's fine. We'll just keep pressing... We'll go for this one right here. Oh, well, I say that. It's now telling me it's going to be a little bit less. Oh, it's because this is only one province, so that might be what we just do here. We might just go for this one province, make it easy on ourselves, and make it harder for them to fight us. And we'll take a little bit for the time being. We're not going to go super crazy right now. And I think with this, I don't need to call my allies to war here, probably. I can probably just take care of this on my own, right? I don't see there being a reason for me to have to... Man, this is kind of annoying because these are such small provinces, so it doesn't take long for them to hop, so going at 5 speed is just kind of annoying. Okay, so our spy master died, but that's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll take this, and now we're gonna head back down here, I guess, to these guys. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Who? What happened? Oh, these guys took over that piece of land while I was actually fighting for it. That's kind of crazy. Sure. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, let me go ahead and get on down there then. And then I call that ally to war here. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to go to the negatives a little bit, but I think that's fine. Oh, and of course, this guy shows up like right. I mean, like he showed up right as I was getting there. That's so unfortunate. Let me see. We are stacked up pretty good here. Let me see if I can't move my rallying point right here. And let me see if I can't also buy a cheap mercenary band. It doesn't look like it, which kind of sucks. I might actually just hire this small cheap band right here. So we are currently looking at like 5,100 troops. So we are like significantly better off. But they are like better commander. Like, is their commander that much better than mine? I mean, I'm just hard pressed to think that he's that much better that he's going to actually cause that big of a difference. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's because it wasn't taking into account the ally that was there as well. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. My player heir is unmarried, so let's go ahead and get an alliance power from them. We'll do that right there, which is fine. We're going to stick with stewardship, obviously. We're going to go to the three here, and we're going to get a few of those pretty important ones from the early on the left tree, so that way we can actually get some of the nice stuff early here. Some income from wars, some income, plus income from just sitting around. Those would be pretty nice for the time being. And then I think a little bit later on we'll probably go down the martial trees just so I can get a little bit more martial here because we don't really have it as high as I would like it to be. Okay, we'll take care of them right there. And we're going to go back over here and siege, like reverse siege this right here. Awesome, and that actually really helps with prestige there. When those guys actually show up, that actually helps out quite a bit here, so... Oh, this is actually really nice because it looks like there's a castle right here, so we should be able to just siege this immediately right after fighting them right there. Legacy. Okay, cool. Hold up. Trying to see which would be better here. This is actually really good. Getting some good traits that'll like last generations here would actually be really, really nice for me. Okay, so these guys are just going to continuously like try to siege this capital here, so this makes it a little bit more annoying. What is theirs? 140. See, there's just such a better holding than mine, so it's just taking so much longer for me to actually get it. I wonder if I can actually move this way here. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. We do have a big war coming, so hold up. Golden Obligations is the first one I'm going to need to go down that tree, so we're going to go ahead and call that. Let's do that. We're going to leverage that. And it does look like we still have a regency, which I didn't realize there for a second, but apparently, yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and we're going to go after these guys here. All right, we push them out of the way. I'm curious as where these guys are. Like, where are they going to? I want to push these guys out of here if I can. It does look like they do currently have, like, quite a few troops here on me. This should white piece this right here. No, it doesn't? Wow, okay. That's wild. Okay, that should white piece this. Okay, so that's done. Now let's head back down here and deal with these guys, which this is going to suck because these guys are going to take this this land back that I desperately need. Although it shouldn't take too long to take it back, so that's nice. And now we can actually head back up here and go after this larger stack. My goodness, okay. There's just a lot going on right there. Holy, okay, so I can end this. It keeps telling me, I don't know why it's telling me that because it's not giving me the option, so that's a little unfortunate. Let me ransom off these guys real quick. And I'm going to see if I can't get some more special mercenaries, maybe. Yeah, we can actually do this right here. That'll help out a lot, I think. And let me go ahead and raise up my guys here. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to go ahead and attack these guys. We got them right before they could actually take this city, which helps out tremendously. Now let's go ahead and put ourselves a new leader there because I didn't realize I didn't have a commander there. He might have just been a little late to the party there for that one. I am going to go for this before I go back for that because that shouldn't take too long to recapture. And this one, okay, so now we should be able to get this pretty quickly. Okay, hold up. And now with that, we can go back for this. Okay, I need to go ahead before I do anything else and make sure I get these guys called in for that war right there. And then when this is war, then when this is done, I can go down here and attack these guys. And this should be just about 100%, I think. It's not telling me 100%, but I think it's going to be after a few seconds here. Beautiful. Okay, 100%. Let's enforce demands there. Wow, that was so much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. And now let's see what we have going on over here. Where is this other war? This war is down here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and disband all of my troops. And I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.